Welcome back, F1 Manager family, to another F1 Manager video. In today's video, we're going to be talking all about drivers. What are your best drivers? What are the best drivers to use in the game? And what are we expecting from more drivers in the 2021 season that's about to come? But before we get into that, remember to subscribe to the channel, turn on post notifications, also smash that like button. Let me roll the clip for my GP rewards on the junior account. So we've managed to finish at 79 on the junior account in Contenders Division. As I said before, Contenders Division is definitely not, the junior account is definitely not ready to go up into Contenders Division. 79. Let's see what we get for 79. At least we got our final badge. Got some downforce. Engager. More engager. Russell. Vettel. Nice. So we got 6 Sebastian Vettel. That's nice. So that will be unlocking Vettel and bringing him up to level 2. Back demoted down into challengers. That's where we belong. Let's wait for the spinner to finish. I've already released it. And it's still there spinning away. And if I could hit X. Oh, I can't. Flame. Alright, let's go level up Vettel to level 2. There we go. Alright, so that's what we got for our junior account. Now let's get into the main story here, the drivers. So for drivers in 2020, your main drivers are going to be Sebastian Vettel and Lewis Hamilton. I think what they did for 2020 over there at F1 Manager, I think they made a prediction that these drivers would do good in real life. All right, so I think they made that prediction that these drivers would do good in real life. And it didn't work out exactly to plan, because Kimi Raikkonen, for one, did not do good in the season. So he wouldn't be one of the top drivers because they're trying to make it a little bit more realistic when it comes to driver selection, to give all the drivers. Bottas did do great, but he didn't get a high position in the epics like he did in the 2019 season. So his epic was basically at the same level in the 2019 season in this season as well. All right, Verstappen got a huge upgrade from way down here, stage 2 epic, straight up to the top. Vettel got a demotion. All right, so basically, what are we expecting for the 2020 season? We're going to be seeing the 2021 season. We're going to be seeing a lot of new drivers like Alonso. Where are they going to put Alonso? Who knows? Is he going to be a rare or an epic? Who really knows? The hype is really up for Alonso. Mick Schumacher, I think, is going to be, and the next driver is Philippe or something like that. I think they are going to be like our starting drivers. Are they going to be our starting drivers? Who are going to be the starters of the new season? Carlos Sainz should get a buff back up. Danny Ricciardo should get back a buff up. So if they even don't put them at epics, they should get a buff in the game coming up based off of their performance this year. Lando Norris should get a buff. Pierre Gasly should get a buff. Perez could stick where he is. I think Perez where he is right now is typically Perez. Vettel, didn't have a great season. Leclerc had a great season, so he should get a buff. Bottas had a great season. Think he should get a buff as well. Albon, don't think Albon is going to be in the season because Perez is going to be replacing Albon. So there won't be any Albon. There won't be any Grosjean because he retired due to that crash. So 2 drivers here already are going to be going. Albon, Grosjean out. And isn't it 3 drivers that are coming in? Somebody else should. Who else is it that's going out? I'm not even sure who else is going out. But another new driver should be coming in. But now for the game, let's see. Our best drivers this season, our majority of our players this season are sticking to one set of drivers. And I don't wrong them. I'm also sticking to one set of drivers because they are the best drivers available in the game. All right. So in the end game, it's either Kimi at the lower level is Kimi and Albon, just coming up to max free to play players. Kimi and Albon are Kimi and Grosjean. If your Albon is not yet at level 7. Alright, that's coming up from Series 6. From Series 7, you start to use Kimi and Grosjean until your Albon get up to level 7. Then you're gonna go Kimi and Albon until you get that Hamilton up to level 5. Verstappen isn't good until he's about level 6. If you're lucky enough to get your Verstappen up to level 6, then you can use him at that point. He's going to be really good. As you can see, a good amount of stats remaining on the drivers. One thing I didn't like about this season is that majority of the Epics levels has been placed between 5 and 6. Alright, so between 5 and 6 is where majority. Look at Lewis Hamilton level 5, and this is a lot of stats remaining for Lewis Hamilton level 7. Alright, so this is a lot of stats remaining. So they basically buffed up the stats. The higher the level, the higher the buff. Alright, you can see here, look at Vettel, not a lot of stats on Vettel there. Remaining to go to max level. But if you look at drivers like Verstappen and Hamilton, who are the 2 best drivers in the game for 2020, you can see there's a lot of meat remaining on these drivers going up, especially on Lewis Hamilton. A lot of meat remaining going up to the next level, to max level. So 2 levels, the 2 final levels, you gain the most from those drivers. Alright, so to get him up to level 6, it would be 100 epics and 50 to get Verstappen to level 5. Alright, so that's just crazy. I hope they come down in a 2021 season with more balance to drivers overall. I'm not saying you probably don't want to go back to the 2019 where you can use like a Giovinazzi and outrun a Lewis Hamilton and stuff. You know, I guess they don't want to go back to that, but at least make it in such a balance, in such a way that at least these drivers, at least the bottom 3 tier of drivers, can be usable. From Leclerc to Lewis Hamilton can be usable, or even make it from Kevin Magnussen to Lewis Hamilton. That's a team of 4 pairs. All right, so that would be 4 different drivers you can incorporate to build teams, instead of you just using 2 drivers, Kimi and Hamilton, or Hamilton and Verstappen if you have him up to level 6. All right, so that's basically what I'm looking for the new season. That's basically what I'm looking for the new season. Hopefully they can get the balancing of the drivers all great. The parts is okay. I will take this type of part balancing where I can switch up and change up the tune a lot. I'll take that over the 2019 setup. The 2019 part setup was basically like the drivers of 2020. You'll be just running the one basic setup. Nobody will be changing up a lot. Alright. But the changing up of parts in 2020 was epic. Really appreciate that. But the driver selection was pretty bad. Alright. So that's my minute of rumbling. I'm going to end the video there. Appreciate you guys for all your support who watched the full video. Leave code word level up those drivers down below to let me know that you make it to this portion of the video. Thank you guys for all your support. Remember to smash that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.